This is my Sebae. As you can tell, he's not looking too healthy. This is Jack. He is already taking a liking to the Sebae. I cannot get the Sebae to stay put. So I kind of read that long tentacles and bubble tips like to stick onto rock. However, long tentacle like to stick in the dirt and stick to the glass. So I kind of dug a little hole here for it. Today's a good sign. Today's good sign is I got him to eat half the silver side. So I know he ate, but yesterday he was the entire size of this entire crevice. So he's fallen up really bad. I moved one of the lights over there. I'm not going to shine it over there because it's really, really bright. I can't determine if I'm giving him more light than he needs or not enough. When I put the light directly overhead, he tries to run or float away. If I move it off to the side, he kind of stays put. So then I try to put it in the back where it belongs, and he tries to run away. So I don't know if the single, so let me get back here. So I have this light here. That is a 6-watt full day 10K light. This is a 50/50 actinic. It's got 5 white LEDs, and for every white LED, it's got 2 blues, so 15 total. I don't know if that's enough light for it or not. They say that you can never do too much light. It'll just go down deeper, but in a 20-gallon tank, you really doesn't have much choice other than go somewhere else. So I'm just trying to accommodate it and see if I can get it a place to call home. I can move things around in the tank since I only have the 2 clowns and I haven't started with any LPSs or anything. I think this tank is just going to be LPS and the 1 anemone unless it splits, or maybe in a year or 2 I'll consider propagating it to have 2, because I've read that 2 anemones from the same split or same propagation won't attack each other, but who knows? I don't really know yet. This is my first anemone, my first clowns. I've got big tanks way over there for fresh, but this is my first salt. So I've got a whole bunch of pumps that I'm currently not running, trying to get it to stop moving. It's just, he's being really problematic. When he does bloom up, he puffs up real heavy, and he'll actually get to the entire top area from this crevice here all the way around to this crevice here. He can cover that entire circle. He's rather large, but I just can't get him to stay put. He moves. I turn on a water pump, and he floats away. So I'm trying to get, I think I have enough crevices for him to finally stick onto as soon as he wants to. The question is does he want to? Checked all my water levels, ammonia 0, nitrite 0, nitrate 0. Checked my pH at 8.3. I checked just about everything I can think of. So I know the water quality is good. I'm hoping the light is not an issue. I know the water flow is, I'm at 1,200 gallons per hour in a 20-gallon tank with a 1,000 gallons refugium with Cadomorpha, hermit crabs, snails. I also do have some trochus snails in here. I have some hermit crabs in here because I need to take care of some of this hair algae. And I'm holding off as soon as it gets placed and comfortable for a little while and stops moving around. I want to get a red tuxedo urchin and then start in with my LPSs. But until he gets comfortable, I know that they move. Sometimes they'll move a lot, sometimes they won't. Some people say they've had them for years and they've only moved 2 or 3 inches. Some people say they move quite frequently. My problem with this guy is he floats, and I don't want him to get stuck in one of my power heads, and I don't want him smashing up against the rocks. I have a 405-gallon pump right here, and when it's on, that thing can fling him across the tank and into rocks like crazy. So when I notice he's not anchored, I turn off that pump, and I turn off the back pump over here. I keep my water flow going in through that clear tube right up in there. So I don't know what to do with him. He was looking much healthier yesterday. Today he was shriveled up in a little ball on the bottom, so I gave him a half a silver side, and he ate it. It's completely gone. I know it's down in there somewhere. I saw him eat it. Sat and watched him for an hour and a half trying to devour it. I just don't know what to do with it. If he keeps bumping around, I may sell it. I don't know. I'd like to keep it, but at this point, if he's not going to anchor somewhere, I don't care whether it's the lighting or I will do whatever it takes to make him comfortable. But if he can't get comfortable, then I don't know what else to do. I can't keep turning off my pumps and can't keep monitoring him 24/7. Jack has really taken a liking to him. That's Jack, the black clown. I didn't expect him to host within 3 days, but he's hosting in it quite frequently unless I disturb the tank, and I try not to disturb it as often as I can. So I keep my hands off the anemone unless it's bouncing off rocks. But if it's bouncing off rocks, I don't know what else to do. Any suggestions or hints or tips? I'm going to be posting this on Reef Central. Let me know, and I will keep track and keep updating, and I'll keep you guys in the loop. You guys keep me in the loop, and see where we head from here.